Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Send the back in motion. They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Touchdown, Aggies. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ball handed off. The Canes keep the football on the move.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I'm all for quarterbacks trying to make plays. I love to see the fight in a guy and wants to make a play on every single chance that he can make. But here, when you scramble and you throw the ball way back against your body, you're asking for trouble. He's so lucky that ball didn't get intercepted.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. The defense.
Oh my God. What a pass. Oh, I was killed.
Here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The shotgun handoff here. That's the first down. Is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently, and even Isaiah Spiller. Good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Finding space at the 20. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Hebe keeps it himself. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Breaks an open space. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And the Canes have 1st and 10 here. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Canes move into the red zone. Second down, they're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and it's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Valentine. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Let's it fly to the wide out. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty.
Did y'all not watch the nigga kill the nigga on his route, on his cut? Did we not watch that? Am I the only one who saw that?
So 1st and 10 for the offense after
You know what? You're right. I am the only one who saw it because I knew where the ball was going. I only had one read. You impeded my one read.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They try the middle, but Dean, nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 1st down and more. He's still running. Broken tackle still going. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Aggies. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination?
Bo Jackson.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. This pass is caught, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. And now they'll run it on the draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
He bought some time, now lets it go. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. Conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down to the 27.
Hey, that was a great pass. I was not expecting you to throw it right over my head. Ooh, I did not expect you. Ooh, I didn't think you was going to throw it right there.
That's the 1st down and more.
Good. Great dive. Great dive. Great dive.
Offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Bro, I just watched this dickhead fucking get off the block and goddamn look at this nigga. Oh wait, oh this was my job, head ass. Like hey, backups, bro. Backups things.
Things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the 1st down.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Aggies pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Powers through. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one.
That's one of the worst holding. Oh my god. Oh. Shout out, bro. Shout out, bro.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Let's see. Come on, hit the block. Oh my god. He really made that tackle. That's tough. It's cool. We're going to put a better nigga in the game on that point.
Just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Oh, yeah, bro. This is, bro, like, you know, this team, bro, this team is really deep, bro. Like.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Alright. Who are the niggas I want to throw the football to right now? You and you. Probably you.
Snap. Looking to throw the ball. He leaves the ball deep down that right side. Catch made down inside the 15. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
No.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the big
what did you just call me?
On the door here. First and goal.
Nah, I ain't for that one.
On the ground, trying to punch it.
And you knew I wasn't going for that one.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Pick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the offense trots back onto the
Oh, I
field
got two brothers on the team. You hear me?
First down, looking to throw.
I got little bro on the team. You hear me?
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards.
Got a little bro on the field. Little bro getting reps.
A bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium.
Come on. Make that block. Ooh, make that block, big boy. Good run.
He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting
taking the sack. Should have scored. Should have just scored.
This is good pressure by the defense. And it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get
Sack makes it second down.
Damn, I'm automatically going deep. Let's see. Where are you at? Okay.
Snap, offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh my God, you're still playing man.
This is hauled in over the middle. And the defense wraps him up.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the
I'm like, you're still playing man. I didn't think that.
Receiver gives him a chance to make the catch and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Why are you making that face?
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma.
He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, I thought we'd see this tied in all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The returner from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Valentine. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Time for one more play here in the quarter. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And the ball is hauled in. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kurt, it's Texas A&M on top. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Working for the tight end, and it's caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The receiver makes the catch. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides,
and they will score. Touchdown, Canes.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Oh, and a quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pounding away with the run game. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Shifting around now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch!
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to scramble. Powering through the defender. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
On the move now. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play, the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Second down, they're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
a national championship.
My fault, bro.
I'm Chris Fowler. It's been another presentation of EA
Nah, it was some good show yesterday. That was on me. That was yeah. I tried to get back in the crib in time. Then you was like, oh, I gotta be on my meeting by like 6:45. I was like, yeah. By the time that meeting over, I'm gonna be out the crib. But shit. We'll see. I'll probably see you in the playoffs again. Oh wait, it's me. Yeah. Which one? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you start looking at the archetype of the players that I play, there is one badge I look for, and so you get that badge, you can go out there and play. If you're a certain height, you can go out there and play my X or Y receiver because you'll get a few of those balls where you gotta be better than you don't just gotta be better than the corner. You just gotta be bigger and catch the ball over the corner. Like as long as they don't do a crazy play to stop you, you should be straight on. Better. Oh yeah.